जयमसी म पास्टर आमोस आजभन्दा 26 वर्ष अगाडि तनहुँ जिल्लाको खाल्टे गाउँमा प्रभुमा जन्मिएको र सानो बाल्यकाल चाहिँ
He is Pastor Amos, and then he was born 26 वर्ष अगाडि
26 वर्ष अगाडि तनहुँमा चाहिँ प्रभुमा जन्मिएको चाहिँ.
Okay, he was born again 26 years before, not here but in the place called Tanau. There is another district.
मैले प्रभुलाई चाहिँ कसरी पाएँ भने बिमारीबाट चाहिँ मैले प्रभुलाई पाएको.
So आफै
म आफै.
Yeah, he was very sick and he came to Jesus because of healing.
थुप्रै मेरो बुवा आमाले चाहिँ थुप्रै लामा धामीहरू थुप्रै उपचारको बाटोहरू विकल्पहरू गर्नुभएको थियो तर सन्चो भएन र एक दिन चाहिँ म मरेतुल्य भएको थिएँ. अब चाहिँ म बाँच्दिनँ भनेर मेरो बुवा आमाले पनि आश मार्नु भएको थियो. अनि त्यति बेला चाहिँ मेरो आफन्ती मामा माइजू चाहिँ त्यहाँ पुग्नुभयो र उहाँहरूले येशू ख्रीष्टको बारेमा सुनाउनु भयो. अनि त्यसपछि उहाँहरूले प्रार्थनाको लागि चाहिँ अनुरोध गर्नुभयो र मलाई चर्चमा प्रार्थनाको लागि लिएर आउनुभयो र केही समयको प्रार्थना चर्चको केही समयको प्रार्थनापछि चाहिँ म सँगै पाएँ.
He was sick at that time. His parents were still in another faith, so they tried all the ritual practices for his healing, but then the consequence was nothing, so he was not healed at all. So finally his parents also told that he's going to die because of sicknesses. So when his parents also gave up the hope, fortunately God brought his cousins who were Christian. So they came to his home and shared gospel, and they took him to church and prayed and shared about Jesus. So when they prayed him, you have accepted the God which is not relevant to our community, and you came up with a foreign God or foreign religion. So you are the religion that you embrace is also not accepted, and if you accept that religion, you are also not accepted in the society. So because of the pressure of the villagers and the persecution, he was kicked out from home by his own parents, and then he was staying in the cow shed which was nearby his home. So a lot of stinky, and then it was very miserable and tough life for him to stay there.
त्यो भइसकेपछि मेरो लागि चाहिँ एउटा धेरै ठुलो चुनौती खडा भइराखेको थियो, किनकि मेरो बस्ने ठाउँ थिएन. मेरो लागि चाहिँ त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ कुनै पनि स्थान थिएन जहाँ कि ख्रीष्टले मलाई बचाउनु भएको सन्देश सुनाउँदाखेरि मलाई घरबाट र गाउँबाट निकालियो. अनि त्यसपछि मैले त्यो हुँदा पनि प्रभुलाई प्रार्थना गर्ने, निरन्तर प्रार्थना गरेर परमेश्वरले मेरो लागि चाहिँ असल एउटा बाटो दिनुभयो कि बाइबल कलेज फेरि पढ्नको लागि परमेश्वरले सुअवसर मिलाइदिनु भयो र म बाइबल कलेज पढ्न गएँ.
There was no place for him to stay, no proper place, no proper food, where he was struggling, but then Jesus strengthened his faith, so he was continually standing firm in his faith. So as he was continually praying, God opened a door for him to go to the Bible school, and he got privilege to study there God's word.
बाइबल कलेज सिधै आइसकेपछि चाहिँ सिधै किनकि म पहाडमा जहाँ चाहिँ सतावट भएको थियो त्यहाँ जान सकिनँ र पास्टर युवराजको माध्यमबाट चाहिँ यहाँ आएर अनि बिस्तारै सुसमाचारहरू सुनाउने प्रभुको कामहरू गर्न म थालेँ.
After completion of the Bible school, when he graduated from Bible school, he couldn't go back to his own place because of persecution and threatening. So he decided to come to this new place and to serve God. He came here through Pastor Yuvraj, the pastor who is with us now. So through him he came to this new place to minister.
यहाँ आएर सेवाकाई गर्दै गर्दाखेरि पनि हामीलाई थुप्रै प्रकारको सतावटहरू, जस्तै गरी घर भाडामा नदिने, अनि त्यसपछि गएर पानीहरू पनि नदिने. आजभन्दा 24 वर्ष अगाडि थुप्रै प्रकारको समस्याहरू थियो. अनि हामीलाई यो गाउँबाटै निकालेर अर्को गाउँमा हामी गएर बस्नु पर्यो. तर त्यसको 2 वर्षपछि नै हामीले प्रार्थना गऱ्यौँ यो गाउँमा, फेरि हामी फर्केर आयौँ र परमेश्वरले आज चाहिँ यसरी सयौँ मान्छेको बिचमा सेवा गर्ने र सुसमाचारमा स्वतन्त्रतापूर्वक निर्भयतापूर्वक प्रभुको काम गर्ने मौका चाहिँ परमेश्वरले दिनुभएको छ।
This story I'm sharing is happened 24 years back. So God reminded me of this village when we were newly pioneering church here. People didn't give any room for us because they accused us as coming and spreading new religion or foreign god. So they were searching for a room where they can rent and also have fellowship. Not his own village, but then quite apart from here. So he went to the new village, and again, as answer of prayer, God again brought him to do ministry in the same place. So now God has been very faithful to us thus far. He has provided this beautiful building and so on.
म परमेश्वरमा यही कुरा गर्न चाहन्छु कि म आफै पनि मरेको थिएँ, ख्रिस्टले बचाउनु भयो, हराएको थिएँ, उहाँले बोलाउनु भयो, अनि म थाकेको थिएँ, ख्रिस्टले चाहिँ उहाँको राज्यमा चाहिँ मलाई विश्राम दिनुभयो। आज थुप्रै मेरा दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीहरू चाहिँ त्यसरी हराइराखेका छन् र उनीहरूको बिचमा चाहिँ प्रभुको सुसमाचार सुनाउने, मण्डली विस्तार गर्ने र चेलापनको तालिमहरू चाहिँ मण्डलीका जवानहरूलाई जो चाहिँ प्रभुमा सशक्त छन् उनीहरूलाई अझ सशक्त बनाउने चाहिँ इच्छा र दर्शन छ।
So his vision and his aim is he was lost, now he is found, and he was sick, now he is healed, and he was like a dead, but now he is alive. So this is the good news that he received, and he wants to share this to the people around who are still sick, who are lost, and who are dead.
Right.
So God has brought him here to proclaim this good news.
Good. Wonderful.
अहिले मेरो दुईटा छोराहरू छन्।
He is blessed with 2 sons.
श्रीमती हामी निरन्तर प्रभुको सेवामा लागिराखेका छौँ र हाम्रो अगाडि बाल सङ्गतिको कुराहरू, युथ सेवकाई, वुमेन फेलोसिपहरू अनि त्यस्तै गरेर चेलापनको तालिमहरू चाहिँ निरन्तर रूपमा भइराखेको छ। अझ यसलाई त्यस्तो प्रकारको शिक्षाहरू, तालिमहरू अझ खाँचो छ अनि र झुन्ड सेवकाहरू ठाउँ ठाउँमा मण्डली विस्तारको कुराहरू छ अनि यसको लागि चाहिँ प्रार्थना गरिदिनु।
Now he has women fellowship and Sunday school and also fasting prayer fellowship. So he and his 2 sons and wife, as a family, they are serving together here. And his vision is to motivate so many youngsters for the ministry, discipleship them, and also send them for the ministry in different parts where people are still being lost in Jesus.
म धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु दानदायी समस्याहरू बुझ्ने जुन यो मौका परमेश्वरले हाम्रो मण्डलीमा आउने यो जुन ढोका परमेश्वरले खोलिदिनु भयो, म परमेश्वरलाई धन्यवाद दिन्छु। साथै उहाँहरूलाई पनि धन्यवाद दिन्छु यस्तो हाम्रो मण्डलीसम्म आउन जुन उहाँहरूलाई परमेश्वर ल्याउनु भयो, म उहाँहरूलाई पनि धन्यवाद र परमेश्वरलाई धन्यवाद।
So first of all, I thank God for bringing you here, and also I thank Pastor Dan for making this time to come over here and listen some of my story that Jesus has did in my life, and really appreciate your work to taking all this way to come over here. So he is very much blessed because of your presence here.
We really appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Pastor Amos, for.
अझै एउटा कुरा सेयरिङ गर्न चाहन्छु। आजभन्दा 26 वर्ष अगाडि जसले मेरो आफन्तहरू जसले चाहिँ मलाई घरबाट निकालेका थिए उनीहरू आज सबै चर्च जान्छ।
Amen. Amen. So one thing he forgot to share is 26 years ago, the relatives and the family members who kicked him away from his home because of his Christian faith, all of them have accepted Jesus, and now all of them are going to church.
Oh, praise God.
Praise God.
अहिले त्यहाँ चाहिँ लगभग हाम्रो 105-10 जना चाहिँ विश्वासीहरू निरन्तर सेवाकाई भइराखेको छ।
Now church is established there, and about 100 and plus believers are attending the church service there.
Praise God.
र त्यो हिल एरियामा छ, अलिकति गाह्रो छ त्यहाँको विश्वासीहरू हरेक तरिकाले, त्यहाँको लागि प्रार्थना गरिदिनु।
So there is no transportation facilities. It is in hill area. So they are having tough life. Still, then they are following Jesus. So he wants you to remember in your daily prayer for them also.
Yes. What is the village name?
गाउँको नाम चाहिँ के हो खास?
तनहुँ खाल्टे।
Tanahu is district name, and Khalde is the proper place
Dunno?
where church is
Khalde.
located.
Tanaw district, Khalpe place.
Okay. Well, I'll remember that because I'm recording this. Oh,
Hallelujah.
hallelujah. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. That's touching and inspiring, and it strengthens our faith.
यो एकदमै हृदय विदारक छ उहाँहरूलाई छ र यो उहाँहरूको लागि एकदमै चुनौतीपूर्ण गवाई हो.